Hi guys! So today we're going to be talking about things I knew when applying to college. Things I wish I knew when applying to college.
Should I start?
Yeah, my made this video up and I'm just here. I'm not going to take credit for this. I will throw in my experiences.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. That's what's important.
So the first one is to start your research early and find out about what kind of support each college can provide you. And this is especially important if you're a first generation student of color or you're from a marginalized community, and you should do the research to find out, what kind of school connections, school support groups are there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, if you're first gen, you're Filipino, you're a Hmong, see if they have organizations like that at your school. Or even better, if it's in the outside community, because you know what, you're not going to be on campus 24/7 for the rest of your life, and your college is not your life when you're in college. You got to explore outside of your college and, make sure that there's networks out there for when you're goofed. I don't know. English.
Okay, and it's also very important to break down financial aid and really get help if you need help. If you don't understand how financial aid works, get somebody to help you work that out, because you don't want to be dying in student debt. It's okay. And
I didn't do that. I'm in debt.
and really dig through what majors, minors, concentrations, and programs that are available. Because I know some people who came to our school and was like, oh, I wanted to do this, but the school doesn't have this. So it's why did you come here if the school doesn't offer that kind of major? Can you stop pointing to yourself?
Because it's me. I wanted to do business and communications. We don't have that.
All of this is about Tara, by the way. Learn from Tara's mistakes.
Whatever.
Okay, anyways, second one is when you're writing that college essay, it's going to take an emotional toll on you. And so you should start early and get it reviewed by somebody and get it edited. But don't edit it to the point where it's the person who's writing is not you anymore. Really keep it so that it's personal,
Yeah, you keep the academic writing in, but also when somebody reads it and they can tell that you wrote it, if we were to scratch out your names and your friend, not friend group, because maybe they might know you a bit too much, but say you were in your group advisory in high school or something, and you guys removed your names or something, and I don't know, again, this is a bad example because this might be a personal story, but if you were to pass around your story and they could tell possibly that oh, this seems like something that so and so would write about, or this seems to give off the energy of this person, then that means you wrote something good.
Yeah, honestly, just don't make it generic, because what are those people called? Admissions people? Yeah, they're looking for students who really stand out and who they can really see the personality through their writing. So if your ACT is bad, your writing will put you in a good place, okay?
Yes.
Okay, next. Okay, I think this kind of goes along with the same thing, but don't focus too much on GPA requirement and acceptance rate. Literally just apply to whatever college you want to go to. And again, even if your academic credentials aren't that great, your writing will get you in if your writing is good enough, and if your writing shows how resilient and how, what's the word, not inspired, but how motivated you are to continue your education.
Passionate,
yeah. How passionate you are to continue your education. So yeah, don't dwell too much over GPA and SAT, ACT, whatever, all that stuff. Okay, now on to more personal advice. Number one, do not apply to colleges or decide to go to a college just because your friends or lover is going there, because so much exists and you shouldn't limit yourself to the choices of those around you. Really, this is your future, so take hold of it and make your own decisions. Make the decisions that you think is best for you.
Yeah, because again, going back, college is not going to be your whole life when you go there. it is like you're gonna have your whole life outside of college. You're gonna make so many other friends. And you know what, I feel like, I don't know if this relates to people out there, but if you come with friends that you already knew, it's gonna be hard to like make friends with other people without feeling like you're being guilty a bit because you're not hanging out with them as much, or it seems like you want to hang out with these new people, because of course you would. You want to meet new people, but you know, they don't want to, or they might have met somebody else during orientation. It's like, why put that baggage on you? But if you do end up going to the same college as your friend because you genuinely like the school together, make sure you guys talk it out that like, hey, we're not gonna be like like close during everything. Maybe orientation because you guys are scared, but like just know like we're gonna meet other peeps.
Like you're really gonna branch out and grow during college. So like, don't let these past relationships hold you back. Like I'm not saying like get rid of your friends. Like of course not. But like it's like don't limit yourself because you're scared of letting them go. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And next, if you're looking to apply to a certain college, really reach out to the students who are already there. Cause like I know for sure that like as upperclassmen, we're like really eager to like talk to prospective students and like get like just like discuss with like, oh, what are your passions? Like, what are you looking for? Like, is this school like the right fit for you? Stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. And like for us, especially as women of color, it's nice to talk to women of color who are on campus and can speak more in an experience and like life that is similar to us. And you know, especially even if like students are first gen or people who might be who need a lot of financial aid or something, it's like asking them like, hey, like how's the financial aid like here? Like when you talk to people in the admissions or even advisors, are they helpful to you, or like do they relate with you, or are they kind of like dismissive to you? You know, because there are some people out there in like the admissions or in the whatever they are, like the professional people of your campus that are not your like but like that are not your professors, that like may be dismissive to you, not be helpful at all, and be like kind of figure it out yourself sort of situation. So yeah, it's like finding a mentor a little bit.
Okay, and one very, very, very important advice is to apply for scholarships that renew, or is that I don't know if that's the term, but like scholarships that aren't like a one-time thing, because financial aid will go up, but so will the cost of tuition, and sometimes they don't go up like at the same rate. And so even though you have good financial aid, if the cost of tuition goes up, you might be fucked if that doesn't follow through. So please apply for lots of scholarships and talk to financial aid if you like really cannot pay for something. Like they seem intimidating, but if you really talk to them, like sometimes they can give you a break. So, the worst they can say is the worst they can say is no, and like the best that can happen is you go to school for free. So you know, try.
Dead ass. Period. That's all my contribution to this video.
That's it. Are we done?
That's it. That's it. Bye. Should we not introduce ourselves? Like, we're third years
Oh yeah, we are juniors.
at a school that we will not tell you.
Elite private college.
No, it's public.
No, it's private.
It's a public community college. No, don't tell them anything.
Oops, sorry, I'm stupid. Anyways,
Anyways, that's it. That's all we're gonna say.
we're actually not college students.
Yeah, well, we go to DeRai University, whatever that online
University.